And we welcome you inside our production for Renda Digital TV's second game tonight of the District 6 Single A playoffs. It's the boys' time as the Harmony Owls take on the first-seeded Portage Mustangs. Coming to you from our S&T Bank broadcast booth. S&T Bank Relationship Banking, one customer at a time. My name is Jake Slobodnik, alongside my broadcast partner for tonight, Ward Hilliard, who you'll hear from in just a little bit. We thank you so much for joining us here on this championship night from Mount Aloysius College in Crescent, Pennsylvania. Beautiful night for some high school basketball. Tonight, we'll see who will take away the District 6 Single A championship, whether it'll be the Heritage Conference representative Portage Mustangs or from the Moshannon Valley Conference Harmony Owls. Harmony under the direction of head coach Dylan Kurtz, his first appearance in the District 6 championship. For Portage, they're under the direction of head coach Travis Cargo. Not an entire stranger to the District 6 championship. He's just used to being in Double A. Now he's back in Single A, but either way, the result's the same. He's here in the championship bout. And we'll get right to it here in just a second. First, we just want to thank our presenting sponsors for tonight, Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria. Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, family-owned and operated commercial and residential fuel supplier, servicing Indiana, Cambria, and Clearfield since 1993. And we also want to thank Josh Higgins and his team at Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg. The Country Supply in Westover has all your grocery and deli needs and is very proud supporter of Harmony Athletics. The Castle Pub at Evansburg, check them out on Facebook for their Lenten specials, as well as events coming up such as the St. Patrick's Day Glow Party on the 17th. We thank them so much for their help in making tonight's live stream of District 6 Single A Championship Basketball a rounding success. We'll take a timeout, come back, we'll talk to head coach the head coach of the Harmony Owls, Dylan Kurtz. Following that, we'll talk to Travis Cargo, head coach of the Portage Mustangs. Both well aware of each other's teams. They know it's going to be a tough competition. The conversations with the coach is next on Renda Digital TV.
Business happens here, and here, and here. At First Commonwealth, we believe that to be the best bank for the businesses that create strong communities, we need to understand the way they work, see their companies firsthand, meet them face to face, and build a relationship so we can help them build their business.
Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil.
Welcome back to our coverage of the District 6 Single A Boys Championships here on Renda Digital TV. Joining us now on the pregame show, head coach of the Harmony Owls, Dylan Kurtz. And this is a special occasion, not just for us, but for him as well. This is his first time reaching the District 6 championship game. And, Coach, I'll start off just by asking, well, first of all, thanking you for joining us here. And then I'll ask you this. How does it feel to make the District 6 playoffs in one of your first few years here at the helm of the Owls?
It's unbelievable. It's breathtaking. Just knowing the history at Harmony, what we had, and we had lost for a few years. Like I mentioned, 2007 was the last time we made it to those big games. So being here, especially with the group I have, it's a special moment.
Take me through that group of players, because I'm looking over some of the stats on Max Preps and some of the other outlets that are out there. And one thing I've noticed is that you've been the beneficiary of a very high-scoring team. Take me through some of the individuals that have helped get you this far this year.
I mean, it's a great group. There's three seniors in particular that start for me, and then one junior. They've been a group together. They've been playing since they were kids, and that's where it started. I mean, my assistant coach has been with them since they were young, and they've been playing together, and they've been hungry from the start, and they still are. It starts with, there's a junior, Jack Bracken. He's led my team in scoring for all 3 years he's been with me. And then to back him up, I have three great seniors in Anthony Macedo, Colt Fry, and Lucas Tarno. Just the way they play together, it's so unselfish, and that's what allows us to score so high in certain games. So.
Yeah, and they've definitely played their part this year. Overall, you finished with a record of 22-2, 6-1 in the Mo Valley Conference. Very, very formidable season for you guys. And then you take it to the District 6 playoffs, and, I mean, you guys just kind of picked up where you left off. You beat Bishop McCourt in the first round, 76-70. Granted, this is all from you guys being the second seed. And then you go out to beat St. Joe's, and you beat them in very high fashion, 73-45. Or, I'm sorry, you beat Bishop McCourt 76-70, and then you beat St. Joe's 75-74. I have trouble reading that bracket sometimes, but either way, they were close wins, but you guys fought hard till the end. Take me through the overview of the first 2 games you guys played here in the District 6 playoffs.
Yeah, it was a hard fought game. You sometimes think, you're the second seed, you're going to wind up at least with not an easy game because it is the playoffs, but you don't expect to go up against Bishop McCourt in the first round. Their record's deceiving, but we're up for the challenge. We knew if we wanted to get to this game that no matter who we played, we had to go through the best, and I'm kind of glad we took the route we did. Bishop McCourt, they were a tough team. We knew coming into it. Very well coached team, but I mean, this is something the boys wanted for a while. We've all talked about it. Last year we fell short of it. The Bishop McCourt game, I told them, I mean, these last couple of games, especially for the seniors, leave everything on the court you have, and they have done that. And the big thing with us is I play 5 guys. I mean, that's no secret. That's been us all year. So for them to come out against a good Bishop McCourt team and put on the performance they did, I couldn't have asked more for my guys.
Well, Coach, tonight it all culminates in the District 6 championship game. You go up against a hard-facing Portage Mustangs team. Talking with Coach Travis Cargo, he credits you guys for being a very high-scoring team. So I'll ask the same thing to you. What can you tell us from your point of view on the Mustangs tonight?
I mean, you could talk for days about them. I believe they're back-to-back AA District 6 champs. I think you said 4th year in a row they've made it. So that just speaks highly on the coach, the organization they have. I mean, they've been good for years on end. So that's a great program they have over there at Portage. I just think that speaks lengths about the coach and the coaching staff and just the whole organization as a whole. So I'm honored to be able to play against them, and I'm excited for tonight.
Well, Coach, last thing I'll leave off on. Harmony is a very community-oriented school district in the Westover area. Really, in big games like this, we really see the outpouring of community support, and that's no different tonight. How does it feel to know that you have that community backing behind you?
Oh, it's awesome, and we've seen it last year and seen it this year with people filling the gym. The text you get from people who aren't even around here anymore that went to Harmony, of alumni coming out, and I think the biggest thing for me as such a young coach is people offering help. Maybe old players that have played or old coaches that have coached. It's amazing to see, and it's such a small school. You think we wouldn't pull such a crowd, but our community follows us well. They believe in us, and the support we have is amazing. We couldn't have asked for better.
Without a doubt, Coach. Well, best of luck tonight against Portage in the District 6 championship, and we look forward to talking to you afterward.
Thank you so much.
It's Coach Dylan Kurtz of the Harmony Owls. Take a timeout. More of our pregame show coming up next. Rendon Digital TV's coverage of the District 6 championship, Harmony and Portage, coming up momentarily on Rendon Digital TV.
Eric and the team at Smith Coal and Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal and Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal and Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal and Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. Online at smithcoalandoil.com.
Welcome back to our coverage on Rendon Digital TV of the District 6 Boys Single A Championship game. And joining us now on the pregame show is head coach Travis Cargo of the Portage Mustangs. And Coach, it's been a couple of weeks since we last talked, but not too long. I remember we were talking at the KCAC, and now tonight we're at another college venue. A little bit of a bigger prize on the line for tonight. And, I mean, who am I to talk? You've been here multiple times. You're looking, I believe, 4 straight District 6 championships now, but this time you're on Single A. Let's look a little bit last year. You played against Penns Manor at Mount Aloysius in the 2A championship. Take us through that a little bit, and what are some of the similarities from last year's team to this year's team, and what makes it a championship contender?
Obviously last year was a great run for us, finishing the season 28-2, district champs, Westpac champs, all that. This year, we did not win our conference tournament, so I think the kids are kind of that stung a little bit. United beat us up at IUP that night, but again, I think we're a little bit different now. That the day of that championship, we found out mid-afternoon that Andrew was going to be available. And, I give the kids credit. They came out, battled. United got the best of us that night, but since then we've made some adjustments, new players and new roles. And I hope we're a little better right now than we were a few weeks ago.
Well, let's talk about a little bit about that chip on your shoulder, the Heritage Conference Championship game. I know it's one that we want to put in the rearview mirror, but you kind of alluded to it already. It's a good learning curve for the team, and in a way, it really helps prep you guys for the district playoff and in a couple of weeks, the state playoffs as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We came out, and I think we had a lot of emotion early and got up on United. And, we ran into some foul trouble, especially the second quarter. We had, Mason, Trey, and Luke all had 2 fouls. And then, Mason had some foul trouble in the third quarter. And I definitely think that affected the outcome of the game. Nothing against United, but, with foul trouble, sometimes, when you're playing small like single A basketball, double A basketball, sometimes, foul trouble can really affect a team. And, a couple of foul trouble, the fact that Andrew wasn't dressed that night, that added up to some issues for us.
Well, let's look ahead to this playoff picture. The District 6 single A bracket, you guys overcame Conemaugh Valley, the 8th seed. You guys come in as the number 1 seed for those who don't know. You beat Conemaugh Valley 82-62, a 20-point win to start things off, really sets the tone of the bracket. And then you come out and beat Juniata Valley, albeit by 3, but you won nonetheless to get here tonight. Take me through those first 2 games of this bracket. And what are some of the things your team has learned and what they've really zeroed in on over the past couple of weeks?
I think we beat Juniata Valley by 11.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I was looking at the Juniata Valley score from Williamsburg.
I wasn't sure if I was 100% right about that, but I thought it was around 11. But, I do feel like we played 2 good opponents. I thought both of those teams really played hard, and it was playoff atmosphere basketball. And I think that'll help us moving forward. It makes your kids, when you get in those situations where you need to stop or you need to score. And both those games, we felt like that. We had some leads, but nothing insurmountable. And, those 2 teams really showed character and kept fighting. And, I think it, again, contributed to us maturing as a team, and it can only help you moving forward.
Well, Coach, let's look ahead to tonight's matchup. The District 6 Championship, Mount Aloysius. You guys are familiar with this, but the team tonight, the Harmony Owls, past couple of years, you guys have gone up against Heritage Conference teams. Ironically, in years where you guys aren't a part of the conference, and now that you guys are, you face off against the Harmony Owls. They picked up wins against 3rd seed St. Joseph's and 7th seed Bishop McCourt. What can you tell us about the Owls heading into tonight?
Harmony really have a couple really good players. They got a little bit of size. Jack Bracken's averaging over 20 a game, and I believe their point guard Fry is also averaging 20 a game. Jack's a little over 20. So it's going to be a great test. Obviously, they can score the basketball. Hopefully, defensively, we'll be ready to go to get some stops, and hopefully, we shoot the ball well in unfamiliar territory at the Mountain. I guess we played there the last few years, but a little bigger gym floor. It's a little different scenario.
And what are some keys to a Mustang win here tonight?
Number 1, avoid foul trouble after the last championship. But I truly believe we got to work hard on the defensive end, own the boards, and we got to minimize mistakes offensively with the basketball. If we play hard, play together, we anticipate that we'll be able to execute, and that's what it's all about at this time of the year.
Coach, best of luck in the District 6 Championship. We'll talk to you afterward.
Thanks, Jake. Appreciate it.
He's Coach Travis Cargo of the Portage Mustangs, the number 1 seed heading into tonight's game. More of our pregame coverage coming up next on Renda Digital TV.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher van. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
Milk every moment.
Welcome back to Mount Aloysius College for tonight's District 6 Single A Boys Championship. Jake Slobodnik in our S&T Bank broadcast booth. Want to welcome in my broadcast partner, Ward Hilliard. Ward, pleasure to call tonight's game with you. Lots at stake for both of these teams.
It's the championship. Certainly is a lot at stake. Certainly Portage, a team that you figure is a slight favorite here. They're very strong. They're getting on a Harmony team. I can remember back in the day, they had a coach over there named Terry Cruz, and he brought that program up to some real significant prominence, and it's good to see them back here in the district final.
Yep, they're looking for a district title, and Portage, winner of their last two, albeit in Double-A. Looking for titles here tonight. We'll talk more about tonight's matchup and have some starting lineups tonight for you in just a little bit. Right now I want to turn it over to PA announcer Pat Sheridan for the introduction of tonight's game and the national anthem. You're watching the District 6 Single A Boys Championship on Renda Digital TV. Tonight's national anthem as we await tip-off here at Mount Aloysius College, Portage and Harmony. And now it's time for tonight's starting lineups. Our starting lineups brought to you by the Harmony Sports Boosters. Check them out on Facebook for events, fundraisers, clothing orders, and other information. That's the Harmony Sports Boosters. Check them out on Facebook. And how fitting is it that we start with the Harmony Owls, Ward?
Yeah, the interesting thing in these games, and we saw that in the first game, the Portage crowd's away from us on the other side, all in green. People on this side, mainly in yellow or blue, the Harmony colors. That's just the way they make it. They just sit on their side, and it really makes it a great atmosphere for a game. You get noise on either side.
Yeah, very complementary colors considering Mount Aloysius, their dark blue and gray appearance. It looks great. Portage, not far to travel, really, and that's why we see such a great turnout by them. Only, 10, 15 minutes away, not even that.
It's just across the road, as they say.
You got to think that was an influence for them to get back here was, hey, we only have a short distance to the Mount compared to what it used to be at Central Cambria. And I'll tell you what they did here at Mount Aloysius with this convocation center is absolutely astounding.
Beautiful building, yeah.
Well, again, time for tonight's starting lineups brought to you by the Harmony Sports Boosters under the direction of head coach Dylan Kurtz, assisted by Jeremy Bracken. They send out the starting five of the following. A freshman standing in at 5'7", number 30, Steven Peruso. Followed by a junior guard, number 23, standing in at 6'4", Jack Bracken. And then the three seniors, as you heard Coach Kurtz talk about in our pregame interview, starting off with a guard standing in at 5'8", number 5, Colton Fry. A senior forward, number 52, Zachary Hutton. Oh, no, he's not in the starting lineup. Who is that? 23. I have to do a once-over here to my Harmony starting lineup.
Anthony
Macedo, yes, and Lucas Tarnow, the fifth starter for Harmony tonight. And now for the Portage Mustangs, the number 1 seed in District 6 Single A boys rankings under the direction of head coach Travis Cargo, assisted by Joe Ziabo and Kobe Cargo. Statistician McKenna Redfern sends out the starting 5 of the following. A sophomore forward standing in at 6'3", number 11, Bodie Leo. Followed by a sophomore guard standing in at 5'10", number 5, Trey Cargo. And we also have a junior, the only junior on the team, standing in at 5'9", a guard, number 3, Brennan Heidler. Followed by the charismatic forward, senior, standing in at 6'6", number 44, Luke Scarton. I say that because before the Heritage Conference Championship, the day before, they were actually practicing at the KCAC, and I was there with my trusty camera getting some B-roll and some photos for the promotional stuff we put on Facebook, and Luke was like, "You want to get me getting a dunk?" He didn't get a dunk, but he got his picture taken. That's one thing. And rounding out the starting 5 for Portage is number 2, a guard, standing in at 5'11", a senior, Mason Cargo. Now, the interesting for Portage here tonight, they're playing without Andrew Miko. He's out with a hand injury. Kept him out of the Heritage Conference Championship, and that's a big blow, a 1,000-point scorer. And speaking of 1,000 points, be on the lookout tonight for the Harmony Owls, number 5, Colton Fry. He is 2 points away from 1,000, so the first bucket's going to get him over that marker.
It's going to get him. They'll probably stop the game for that.
What a time to get in the District 6 Championship game.
District champ.
Well, tonight's first quarter brought to you by Porta-Johns, providing safe and environmentally friendly solutions across broad range of services. Check them out at thportajohn.com.
Harmony better get the running shoes on.
Oh, yeah. Portage is a physical team.
They like to fly up and down the floor. They're very athletic.
Going up for the opening tip is number 11, Bodie Leo, and number 23 for Harmony, Jack Bracken. Portage will start things off, working right to left across your screen. Decked out in their white uniforms, green numbering, black trim. Heritage Conference runner-up, falling to United. They held a lead throughout the majority of that game, but then gave it up. United put on a rally late in the third quarter and throughout the fourth quarter, and they came back. And they strike first, thanks to Bodie Leo.
You can tell he was a football player.
Oh, yeah, Leo, definitely a football player.
See that, muscular boy.
Now here's Harmony on to work for the first time tonight. Colton Fry, 2 away from 1,000. Divvies the ball up to Jack Bracken. Try to work in that right corner, nothing there. Fry with it, driving for history, and almost had it. And corralling the rebound is Trey Cargo.
Went around and out.
Adding a little bit of drama early on, the Portage Mustangs with a 2-0 lead go back to work in the first minute played. Leo again, no good, too hard off the glass, and rebounded by Lucas Tarnow. And we have
foul on Leo, I believe, a reach in the open floor. Don't want to do that.
And here we go. Harmony will take it in front of the scores table at midcourt. And they go back to work, down 2. Fry.
Sorry, that was on Trey Cargo, my bad.
Bracken driving left. Fader puts it up. Too hard off the back iron. Up and into the hands of number 2, Mason Cargo. Now Trey. Those two combined really well. And a turnover. First of the game by either side, and almost converting on the layup attempt was Jack Bracken. No good. Here's the big guy, Luke Scarton, taking it on the opposite end. He draws the foul.
Bracken was going to do a dunk, and, you know, if you can't do it, don't do it. He didn't make the layup because of that, and that just took the transition all the way back the other way.
You must have heard what Tard Marino said to me in the girls' championship game. There was a play in the center of the key, and he said if Ward Hilliard was here, he would say if it can't happen, don't force it to happen.
Yeah.
Scarton 0 for 1 on the free throw.
Huh?
Hits the second. It's a 3-0 Portage lead.
Yeah, there's time to do that. I mean, I know what he's thinking. He had a perfect breakaway. You want to get on the board.
Yeah, and you got to think about the early momentum, too. Bracken tried getting that onto Harmony's side, but hey, Anthony Macedo gets it on their side now with a contested layup from the left. It's 3-2 Portage. Played 2 minutes to go. Mason, crossover, dump off to Leo, wide open from the left side, baseline, goes up and in. Leo now with 4 points.
Beautiful pass. Through the defense. Leo is wide open.
Here comes Fry from the free throw line. Can't convert there. Rebounded by Bracken, and the putback is good. 1 point game again as Portage goes back to work. Here's Mason. Copy and paste. This time dishes to the right corner. Big three by Scarton, and he sinks it. Not every day you see the big guy from the right side arc, but he made it look easy. It's 8-4, largest lead for the Mustangs. Bracken goes up on the opposite end, draws the foul. This one's going to be on Scarton. And now Jack to the line.
Scarton's a big boy all the way around. He's not real lean, but he is pretty smooth despite that.
So Bracken to the line, fires the first of two, and it's good. Bracken, a 54% shot from the charity stripe this season. Hit off the front iron, no good. Scarton comes down with the defensive board. It's 8-5. Both teams 1 for 2 so far from the free throw line to start off. 5:10 to go. Scarton takes it to the perimeter. Defense closes on him rather quickly. Sensing his dual threat ability, he can work it inside and out. Trey this time, back to Scarton, this time from the left corner, and in and out. Rebounded by Leo on the offensive board. Put back left side, and it's good. Bodie Leo, third shot of the quarter. It's 10-5 Portage.
Hoosier's going to find a way to box Leo out. He's just too strong in there to let him grab those rebounds.
Onto the floor is Owen Gauss, a 5'9" sophomore guard, not wearing number 22. Again, tonight's first quarter brought to you by TH Portageons. Check them out at thportageons.com. Fry drives the center lane and should be 1,000. They're not stopping the game. Either way, they're back within 3. It's 10-7. And then a walk called on Portage, their second turnover. And we have a stoppage on the floor.
Yeah, they're going to do it now, I think. Coach is holding the basketball over there.
As he should. That's a history-making ball right there. And, yep, it's a stoppage to recognize Colton Fry. Didn't take him long. It took him, 3.5 minutes to make history tonight, and they look to continue to add it. But from all of us here at Renda Digital TV, congratulations, Colton. Big accomplishment in a big-time scenario.
Yeah, that's not too often you get a chance to do that in a major game like this. You can see how he scores all those points. Very quick, very smooth.
Well, after the brief recognition, Harmony will go back to work, down 10-7, 4:30 exactly to go in the first. Fry, after notching his 1,000th career point, will take it end over end. Trying to find some room on the left side, this time dishing. 3-ball, Peruso sinks it, ties it up at 10.
You know, I was watching him warm up, and he couldn't make a shot all warm up. There he knocked that one in.
Doesn't matter what you do in warm-ups as long as you make it in game, and Portage answers right back with Mason Cargo, a layup from the left. Fry driving that left lane, matched up with Gauss. He goes up and draws the foul. Back to the line for the Owls. And in the native language of the Owls, who's at the line? Colton Fry.
He's on first.
But not before we have a timeout on the floor. 3:58 to go in the first. Portage with a slim 12-10 lead over Harmony here on Renda Digital TV.
Country Supply in Westover would like to wish the Harmony Owls the best of luck tonight and then in the state playoffs. Your never say die attitude and teamwork is something to be proud of. The community is behind you, and Country Supply is excited to be a presenting sponsor of this District 6 championship game. Stop by Country Supply whenever you are on your way to and from a sporting event, work, play, or any travel. You can find your favorite groceries and deli at Country Supply in Westover open 7 days a week. A proud supporter of Harmony Athletics.
The Castle Pub in Evansburg is the place to go before or after a big game, or any day of the week. The Castle Pub is open for lunch and dinner with daily food specials. The Castle Pub supports the Harmony Owls and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. They're so proud of the team's accomplishments and your love for the game. Make sure to visit the Castle Pub on Facebook for a full menu and specials, including their Lenten specials and their upcoming St. Patrick's Day Glow Party. The Castle Pub in Evansburg will be cheering you on tonight.
And welcome you back to Mount Aloysius. Colton Fry to the line for the Harmony Owls. Tonight's first quarter brought to you by TH Portageons. Check them out at thportageons.com.
Yeah, Harmony wants to stay within shouting distance here. If you let Portage get a bigger lead on you, you're in deep trouble.
Well, Fry converts the first.
Nice looking player.
Portage student section letting him hear it, but it doesn't faze him at all. It's 12 to 12 after both made free throws. Brand new ball game as we enter 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Trey Cargo, little bit of breathing room on the left side, dishes to Scarton, and they're going to try this again. He drives the left, goes up, overcomes Macedo, and puts it home.
That was really great body control. I commented on his size, but nice job. There's the travel. Boy, those hurt.
It does, and that's the first turnover for Harmony, and it comes at a pivotal time, down 2, 3:30 to go in the first. Scarton will have a seat, and Brennan Heidler returns to the floor for the Mustangs.
He was dangerously close to a charge down the other end, but managed to control his body enough to never drew it.
Now here's Trey, quick dish. 3 ball on the way by Portage, in then out, swirls out. Heidler, good shot selection, just couldn't get it home. Bracken takes it end over end, dishing to the right side corner. Here's Peruso, already nailed a 3, but he'll give it to Fry. Bracken, center of the key, double team, dishing out to Fry, dishing left side corner, Peruso. Can't hit it that time, fight for the rebound, up comes Bodileo with it. His second rebound of the night. Mustangs go back to work, looking to add some insurance. They'll work it up top. Quickly a 3 ball on the way by Gals, in then out. Leo, offensive rebound, goes up and nails the putback.
Oh, he's had a heck of a quarter, 8 points already.
8 points, 3 rebounds for Leo. It's a 16-12 Portage lead.
4 of those are on simple putbacks.
Now here's Harmony, trailing 4. Peruso working left side corner. The Portage defense collapses on him rather quickly. Macedo almost allows it to get away from him. Here's Bracken. Changing directions at the key, but instead opts to go to Peruso in the right corner. Back to Bracken. Tried for the give and go. It's no good. Second turnover by Harmony. Leo taking it across the court and draws the foul. No shot. Macedo right behind him trying to poke it free, but draws some contact. And that'll be the second team foul for Harmony tonight.
Portage not playing real aggressive man, but they're just floating with their people, and that time that was just a bad play on the part of Harmony.
Scarton returns to the floor for the Mustangs. Well, yeah, Harmony, they realize that, well, Portage realizes that if they play some aggressive defenses, Scarton goes up right side, controls his body again, and it's 18-12. But yeah, you mentioned how Portage trying to play some lax gameplay. At the same time, they could probably tone it up a little bit.
Yeah, they can, but right now they're comfortable doing this.
Oh, yeah, go with what works as Macedo works left side, shot contested, no good. Scarton comes down with the defensive board, his second of the game. And now here's Trey Cargo, working left side for a wide open Heidler, and doesn't hit the mark. In, then out, Bracken with yet another rebound. Thought that was money from Heidler, nothing doing. And then a charge on Bracken. Drove that right lane, trying to pull off a Luke Scarton, but instead draws the foul. That's now evens it up at 3 fouls apiece for each team. Minute 23 to go in the first.
He'd made his mind up since he crossed the timeline. He was going all the way.
And that's not a bad selection to have in that situation, just unfortunate luck.
Nice job by Portage to step in there and take that charge.
So now Mason Cargo taking it across. Heidler back to Cargo. They're just going to work it back and forth to open something up.
They got a little zone now. Harmony does.
Trey back up top. Mason fakes. Looking to the center of the key for Leo. Nothing there. Finally finds him near the top. Heidler. 3-ball. Sinks it this time. Redemption 3 works. It's 21-12 after the Heidler Trey. Now Harmony facing their biggest deficit tonight, 9. Fry puts one up from the top of the key. That's no good. Scarton fighting it off, tipping it into the hands of Mason Cargo for his second board. At the opposite end, Leo misses a wide open layup. And coming down with it is Colton Fry, his first. He takes it the length of the floor. That one's no good, and Scarton gets his third rebound.
Boy, that was a nice drive, too. He just got it up. That come off the backboard a little hard.
Yeah, Harmony's creating good shot opportunities. They just can't get them to fall, and we saw this in the girls' game with Bishop Guilfoyle. There were some good shots, just in a different setting. It's hard to make those. Bracken getting the tipped rebound. That's his fourth. And Bracken almost loses it. Leo touched it as he hit the baseline. Harmony catches a break. Ward, the supporters here in Mount Aloysius, they let out a collective groan. Yeah. Not entirely sure what that was about. Did you see anything?
I did not see anything that they were groaning about other than maybe a reach by Scarton about a third of the way down the floor, but nothing else.
Could be. 10 seconds left to go in the first. It's 21-12. Fry trying to score before the quarter break, puts one up. Doesn't get the bucket off the front iron, but he draws the foul. This one going to be on Brennan Heidler.
And these are important to make because the lead is starting to extend. They need to cut into it a little bit.
Fry a little.
He was towing the line, but it was a line for a volleyball court. Well, that referee had to back him up.
Fry puts up the first of 2 and sinks it. He's been money from the charity stripe so far, continues his success here. Looking to bring it to a 7-point game. Fires it up. Off the back iron, it's no good. And Leo with yet another rebound. He now has 4. Mason Cargo fires up a desperation heave. It's nowhere near the mark, and we've played a quarter of basketball. That was our first quarter, brought to you by TH Portage. At the end of one, it's 21-13 Portage over Harmony. You're watching coverage of the District 6 Single A Boys Championships on Renda Digital TV, presented by Smith Coal and Oil, Country Supply in Westover, and the Castle Pub in Evansburg.
Milk every moment.
Pass, shoot, play defense? It's that simple and are the keys to your game. Harmony, you are playing as a team and our community has your backs. The Harmony Sports Boosters are thrilled to have watched you grow and get to this moment. If you're watching and would like to be part of a great booster program, call Danielle, Betsy, Bev, or Corey. For photos, clothing orders, or other information, check them out on Facebook. The Harmony Sports Boosters, wishing all the student athletes the best of luck tonight and in the state playoffs. Go Owls!
Ready for the second quarter of action, the Portage Mustangs with a 21-13 lead over the Harmony Owls. Both teams heading to the state playoffs after tonight's game, but now what matters is the District 6 Single A Championship. Harmony with it, Fry looking left, Bracken trying to transition down low to Macedo. It's no good. It's pickpocketed and stolen away by Mason Cargo. Heidler, another 3. Hit one near the end of the first. Notches one to open up the second. It's 24-13, a double-digit lead for Portage, their first of the game. Now Colton Fry dribbling between defenders. Shot no good, but Bracken overcoming everybody for the offensive rebound. Fry now with the board himself, and he's able to capitalize.
Great move. Got that rebound, spun out of the crowd, and banked it in. That was not an easy shot.
Now Fry has played lights out throughout this first couple of quarters, and I think the momentum from his 1,000th point is really helping him throughout the portions of this game. Shot attempt no good. Macedo coming down with his first rebound of the game. Coming to you tonight on Renda Digital TV, coverage of the District 6 Boys Single A Championships as Jack Bracken hits a three.
Boy, that's a long one. Long three.
I'll say so. It's 24-18. It's a 6-point lead now for the Mustangs. The Owls, after giving up an opening three, have come back to really bring this one back into reach. And now a defensive foul on the opposite end of the floor. And this is going to be on Colton Fry. And it'll allow the Mustangs to make a couple of changes as Trey Cargo and Luke Scarton return to the floor. They're in for Zach Hodge, who checked in at the open of the second quarter, and Owen Gauss. Tonight's game brought to you by the team at Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, alongside Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg. Turnover by Portage allows Colton Fry to take it end over end.
Nice little move to shake the defense.
Yeah, nice little Euro step. It's now a 24-20 game. Don't look now. The Owls are quickly flying back. Trey Cargo now trying to break this dry spell. Goes up to the left side. It's no good. Leo, another rebound. Shot blocked. That was Leo's fifth. And now a three by Heidler. That one's no good. Macedo on the board right there in no man's land to corral it. Now Macedo, a little bit of a hot streak, launches a three. It's no good off the front iron into the hands of Trey Cargo.
Boy, that was a wide open shot there.
Yep. And now on the opposite end, Portage looking to capitalize. Scarton on the offensive board and one. He'll go to the line for a three-point attempt. Scarton with his fourth rebound of the night, trailing only Bodie Leo, who has 5.
Boy, that was a big switch, huh?
I'll take so. And this is what happens in basketball. Momentum can shift at any time, and the changes could be drastic, as you see here.
Simple shot like that, a layup.
Scarton misses the free throw attempt, and Bracken with his 6th rebound comes down with it. Normally, Scarton in the top 5 of free throw shooters for Portage, as Macedo on the opposite end. Shot's no good. Scarton now with his 5th rebound, tying Bodie Leo for the team lead. Both, though, trail Jack Bracken with 6 for Harmony. Scarton, head on 3, wide open, no good. Bracken, his 7th rebound.
Harmony will probably give that shot every time.
And now Macedo, quick little dump off down low to the left side. It's no good. Getting his own rebound is Lucas Tarnow. Ball's loose, and they're going to say Harmony ball.
Tarnow missed a couple opportunities there.
Yeah, but luckily for the Owls, they get the ball right back. Macedo will take it in front of the scores table. Here's Fry. Big game already by him. Fakes the pass from the right side. Kisses it off the glass. Might as well make it a chef's kiss. It's 26-22.
He is very quick down the lane and great body position.
Known for his short-range game. Make it a very short-range game, as on the opposite end, Mason Cargo puts up a putback to answer it. Or a layup to answer it, my apologies. 28-22, still a 6-point affair. Jack Bracken with it. Launches a 3-ball off the back iron, it's no good. Great job boxing out by Gauss to allow Scarton for the rebound. To 6th. Opposite end, Heidler wide open from the baseline underneath, puts it up and in, and Harmony wants to talk things over. The momentum back to the Portage. 4:27 to go in the second quarter. It's 30-22 Portage over Harmony. Don't go anywhere. This is District 6 Single A Boys Championship Basketball on Renda Digital TV, brought to you by Smith Coal & Oil, Country Supply, and the Castle Pub at Evansburg.
Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal & Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal & Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. Online at smithcoalandoil.com.
Fans, tonight's presentation of Renda Digital TV is presented by the team at Smith Coal & Oil. Eric and his team in Northern Cambria, a family-owned and operated commercial and residential fuel supplier servicing Indiana, Cambria, and Clearfield counties since 1993. We also want to thank Josh Hagins and his team at Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg. Check out both as the ball is stripped away from Macedo. Second turnover by Harmony. Scarton, the length of the court, goes up hard. Left side, it's no good. Follows his own shot. The putback, no good. Out on Scarton, and the Harmony Owls prevail.
Oh, he's just having a field day in there, going over the top of the Harmony rebounders, but could not knock the shot down. He's going to come off the floor now.
And here comes Bodie Leo with 5 rebounds tonight. Couple of points to his stature as well. We'll go over those at the halftime break. 4 minutes to play in the second.
Owls need a bucket. Need to get a little bit closer again.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a long-range 3. It can be something underneath. And if I'm them, I put it right back into the hands of Colton Fry, which they did. Fry has been on fire this second quarter. Really working on his short-range game. Looking down low for Bracken.
Man.
Stolen away by Mason Cargo. Down low to Gals. Contested layup is no good. Leo with another rebound and another putback. 6 rebounds for Leo.
He's had a career of it in there. I think all 6 points from in that area.
Reopens a 10-point lead for Portage. Caruso right side. Bracken down low to Macedo posting. Quick little dump off. Tarnow no good. Spins, puts it up hard from the left side, and it's good.
Portage thought Tarnow was going to make a pass in that 360 spin. It just put it right up. Nobody but stayed with him.
8-point game now as we approach 3 minutes. Dish down low. Leo goes up. Ball's hacked. Mustangs maintain possession, and Luke Scarton wanting to check in, but not before a timeout on the floor. 3:02 to go in the first half. The Mustangs with a 32-24 lead over the Harmony Owls. This is coverage of the PIAA District 6 Boys Class A Championship game from Mount Aloysius College on Renda Digital TV, presented by Smith Coal & Oil, Country Supply, and the Castle Pub.
Milk every moment.
Country Supply in Westover would like to wish the Harmony Owls the best of luck tonight and then in the state playoffs. Your never say die attitude and teamwork is something to be proud of. The community is behind you, and Country Supply is excited to be a presenting sponsor of this District 6 championship game. Stop by Country Supply whenever you are on your way to and from a sporting event, work, play, or any travel. You can find your favorite groceries and deli at Country Supply in Westover, open 7 days a week, a proud supporter of Harmony Athletics.
Welcome back. Portage to work off the inbound at 3:02 to go in the second quarter. Inbound pass looking for Bodie Leo. Nothing there. They'll regroup up top with Mason Cargo. Nice little spin move. Loses control, but Scarton's right there to support his teammate. The center of the key, wide open in the corner. Right side, Mason Cargo fires a 3 off the glass. It's no good. Macedo on the rebound. Now on the opposite end, Fry goes up.
There was no shot there, but he made one.
32-26. It's a 6-point lead now for the Mustangs, who operate on the left side of the court.
They do a great job of getting Colton Fry the ball, too.
Yeah, they do, and Colton does a great job executing. That's why they trust him with the ball. Nice little spin move by Mason. Finds Leo near the right post, and he fires it off the square and in. Leo has scored the last 2 buckets for the Mustangs. It's 34-26.
Portage been very patient offensively. It's resulting in some good looks.
Macedo taking his time, fires a 3 ball. It's no good. Tarnow on the rebound and off Trey Cargo. You know, Ward, one thing I'm noticing is that there are a lot of easy opportunities that don't seem to fall through tonight. You don't normally see that.
Yeah, in both cases, the defenses are just a little loose, and there are shots to be made, but they're not.
Macedo on the inbound, the Mount Aloysius commit. Shot's no good, and Mason Cargo with the rebound, and then he draws the foul immediately afterward. Well, you got to think it's a cool little story for Anthony Macedo playing in his future home. He committed to Mount Aloysius, and here he is playing, getting a little taste and a little feel of the court for it.
Seeing what it's all about, huh?
Not often you get to do that. Here's the Mustangs going back to work.
I'm sure he wants to make a few now. He's having trouble out there.
Well, he's gotten 3 rebounds, so not a bad night for him so far. But, yeah, he needs to get his shots falling, which really they haven't been that bad. It's just they just can't fall. Not by any fault of Macedo's, but sometimes you got that little rim gopher that just pops the ball right out. Minute 43 to go in the half. Trey Cargo to inbound. Looking toward the middle, but it'll resort up top to Mason, who takes heavy contact, no whistle. Leo comes down with it for the Mustangs, backing along that right side, goes up, and he draws the foul. That was going to be on Tarnow. My question is, how was that a foul, but not the one where there was full-on collision?
They missed the one there.
Well, they made it back, and that's now going to be the third foul on Tarnow.
Cargo got whacked down here in the backcourt pretty good, and he keeps rubbing his head. So
first free throw attempt by Leo is no good. And we see substitution by the Owls as number 52, Zachary Hutton, on the floor now. Hutton taking that left side post. Second attempt on its way, and that one's no good. 0 for 2 trip by Leo. Owls go back to work. Bracken taking it the length of the floor, stopping in the right post. A little fader from the right side. Not enough on that shot. Gets his own rebound. Driving forward, he goes up, and a travel. And Harmony Owls hearing it from the Portage faithful, the Portage student section. They traveled well. And it seems to be farmer night for them.
Farmer or cowboy or something, huh? They're having fun. As long as they have fun, that's okay.
Trey Cargo now finds Mason, matched up with Colton Fry. You want to talk about a matchup of specialties. Mason Cargo for Colton Fry is one you definitely want to see. And now the ball gets stuck as Luke Scarton went up for a contested shot from the left side. We're seeing it all tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, that's one you don't see too often, but it's, I guess, a held ball.
Yep, Portage will maintain possession. Gauss working right. Cargo wide open is Scarton, who lays it up easily from the right side.
Beautiful pass.
Reclaims the 10-point lead for the Mustangs at 50 seconds left in the second period. Looking to the corner, Peruso back to Bracken. To the center of the key for Fry. Little fader, no good. Scarton with another board. Yet
That
again,
hurt.
Good shot selection, Ward.
Yeah, that one hurt. They're down 10 now, and that's usually the number you'd want to stay away from. Double digits.
Mason brings it across the timeline. Across the mounting head at center court. 22 seconds and counting. Mason's just going to let time tick away.
Yeah, they're
and
going to
force
play
Fry.
for one shot here.
Now Fry's applying some defensive pressure, but no 5 count yet. 9 seconds. Cargo taking the screen by Scarton, driving the right lane, dishes to Trey in the right side corner, and doesn't hit it before the quarter break. Macedo comes down, fires it. Fry at the half. It's no good. Too much on it. And we played a half of basketball. From Mount Aloysius College with the score, Portage 36, Harmony 26. Our halftime report is coming up after this word. You're watching the PIAA District 6 Boys Single A Championship game from Mount Aloysius College in Crescent on Renda Digital TV, presented by Smith Coal and Oil in Northern Cambria, Country Supply in Westover, and the Castle Pub in Evansburg. Back after a minute on Renda Digital TV.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher beam. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
TH Portage, a family-oriented business that cares greatly for the community and is proud to help sponsor tonight's District 6 championship game. TH Portage, located in LaJoes, PA, offers handicap-accessible portable toilets and freshwater hand washing stations. They offer septic services to residential, commercial, and municipality tanks. They take pride in employee safety, and the customer is the #1 priority. Check them out online at thportageon.com. Best of luck to the Owls tonight and the rest of the playoffs.
Hugo Sanitation wants to wish the Harmony Boys basketball team good luck as they compete in the District 6 championship game tonight. Everyone at Hugo Sanitation knows what hard work is and the dedication it takes on and off the court. Your community supports you 100% and look forward to seeing you play your best and try your hardest. Hugo Sanitation is here for you 24/7 and offers the best services and prices around. Call today at 877-363-6050 and go Harmony. Bring home the trophy.
Country Supply in Westover would like to wish the Harmony Owls the best of luck tonight and then in the state playoffs. Your never-say-die attitude and teamwork is something to be proud of. The community is behind you, and Country Supply is excited to be a presenting sponsor of this District 6 championship game. Stop by Country Supply whenever you are on your way to and from a sporting event, work, play, or any travel. You can find your favorite groceries and deli at Country Supply in Westover, open 7 days a week, a proud supporter of Harmony Athletics.
The Castle Pub in Evansburg is the place to go before or after a big game, or any day of the week. The Castle Pub is open for lunch and dinner with daily food specials. The Castle Pub supports the Harmony Owls and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. They're so proud of the team's accomplishments and your love for the game. Make sure to visit the Castle Pub on Facebook for a full menu and specials, including their Lenten specials and their upcoming St. Patrick's Day Glow Party. The Castle Pub in Evansburg will be cheering you on tonight.
Welcome back to Mount Aloysius for coverage of tonight's District 6 Boys Single A Championship action on Rented Digital TV, presented by Smith Coal and Oil in Northern Cambria, Country Supply in Westover, and the Castle Pub in Evansburg. Heritage Conference representative Portage Mustangs carry a 36-26 lead at the half over the Harmony Owls. Ward, I'll hand it to you. It was a pretty well-played first half, really. Not too many turnovers. Really cut and dry kind of game, isn't it?
Yeah, really, Harmony was doing their best to stay with Portage, just weren't making some shots there down the stretch, and Portage took advantage of it. Portage had the better of the inside game, however, and that's where they've been getting, got their lead. Leo got a ton of points on putbacks or feeds inside. They haven't been able to stop him, and they may try to go into somewhat of a zone so they can sag back. We'll see what they do. But they have got offensively, they've got to take advantage of almost every opportunity, cut into this lead, get it below 10 anyway, going into that fourth quarter.
Yeah, they need to, and really all the work has been done by Colton Fry back in that first half for Harmony. And while it's good to see a guy like him get that much recognition on the court, one thing I want to see a little bit more from Harmony is maybe spreading the ball out a little bit more, which got a little bit better toward the end of the second quarter. It's just those shots weren't falling, and at that point you kind of throw your hands in the air and go, okay, what else do I need to do offensively to get things to fall? Because they're creating some separation, creating good shot opportunities. They're taking those shot opportunities. I mean, how many times have we seen Macedo wide open from three-point range?
I was just going to say that, yeah. He normally would knock down some of those shots, but he has not made but one shot, and he's got to pick it up to get Harmony back in this game.
And I think it's worth noting it's not really his fault that he's out of the scoring column. Again, he's taking good shots. It's just you play in a different atmosphere, different kind of rims, and people may think that, that's a little crazy sounding, but it's true. When you're in a new environment, you don't know what to expect, and this is definitely a new environment really for both teams. Sure, Portage was at the Heritage Conference Championship at the KCAC College Court, but at the same time, this is a different area. It brings different challenges, and we've seen that here with Harmony. But otherwise, they've played a really solid half of basketball. 7 turnovers total for Harmony, 3 in the first quarter, 4 in the second, 3 total for Portage. So all around, the good thing is that these teams are playing consistent ball. It's not like they're coughing up the ball too much.
Yeah, they go into the state playoffs, though. That defense has got to tighten up. They can't be as loose as they are, especially in their man coverage. You got to challenge everything. When you play those Whippeal teams, they come after you. And if you don't go back at them, you're going to be on the short end of the score.
Absolutely. Well, we'll take a timeout, come back with a look at first half numbers and the third quarter of action from Mount Aloysius College. At the half, Portage leads Harmony 36-26. You're watching coverage of the PIAA District 6 Boys Single A Championships on Renda Digital TV, presented by Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria and Country Supply in Westover, along with the Castle Pub at Evansburg. Back in a minute after this.
Pass, shoot, play defense. It's that simple. And are the keys to your game. Harmony. You are playing as a team, and our community has your backs. The Harmony Sports Boosters are thrilled to have watched you grow and get to this moment. If you're watching and would like to be part of a great booster program, call Danielle, Betsy, Bev, or Corey. For photos, clothing orders, or other information, check them out on Facebook. The Harmony Sports Boosters, wishing all the student athletes the best of luck tonight and in the state playoffs. Go Owls!
Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal & Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal & Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. Online at smithcoalandoil.com.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher beam. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
Milk every moment.
Country Supply in Westover would like to wish the Harmony Owls the best of luck tonight and then in the state playoffs. Your never say die attitude and teamwork is something to be proud of. The community is behind you, and Country Supply is excited to be a presenting sponsor of this District 6 championship game. Stop by Country Supply whenever you are on your way to and from a sporting event, work, play, or any travel. You can find your favorite groceries and deli at Country Supply in Westover. Open 7 days a week. A proud supporter of Harmony Athletics.
The Castle Pub in Evansburg is the place to go before or after a big game, or any day of the week. The Castle Pub is open for lunch and dinner with daily food specials. The Castle Pub supports the Harmony Owls and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. They're so proud of the team's accomplishments and your love for the game. Make sure to visit the Castle Pub on Facebook for a full menu and specials, including their Lenten specials and their upcoming St. Patrick's Day Glow Party. The Castle Pub in Evansburg will be cheering you on tonight.
Ready for the second half of action from Mount Aloysius College. Alongside Ward Hilliard, Jake Slobodnik coming to you live for the PIAA District 6 Boys Single A Championships. Portage with a 36-26 lead over Harmony at the half. And for a look at some first half numbers, Ward, will you do the honors?
I'll be glad to do that, Jake. Let me see here. For the Harmony Owls, the Portage Mustangs, Mason Cargo, 2 field goals, 4 points. Brendan Heidler had 3 field goals, 2 of those trays. He had 8. 6 field goals. Bodie Leo, he had 12 points. 4-5 field goals. Luke Scarton, 2 of 2 from the line. He had 12. There's 16 field goals, including 2 trays. 2 of 5 from the free throw line for Portage's 36 points. For Harmony as they start here, I'll go real quick. 13 for Colton Fry, 2 for Anthony Macedo, 6 for Jack Bracken, 2 for Lucas Tarno, and 3 for Steven Peruso.
And as soon as you read those stats, Bracken with a nice little putback. That's his 9th rebound and opening points, 36-28.
They need a good start here. They need to just creep into the lead. Don't necessarily have to blow by this team, but you want to stay within shouting distance. Like I said, anything can happen.
And now here's Scarton from the right side, avoids a block and answers right back.
A little give and go, too easy. Well done, but too easy. If you're Harmony, you got to stop that.
Scarton getting the rebound on the opposite end, thought about jetting, but nothing there. Portage will slow things down in their second possession here. Turnover-wise, again, we said it toward the end of our halftime report. 4 in that second quarter, while 3 in the first for Harmony, so a total of 7 as Bodie Leo takes a nice, easy jumper off the backboard. Now he and Scarton again tied.
Yeah, you're banking him in.
points.
It's really bad news.
Rebound-wise, Jack Bracken now with 9 as Fry loses the ball, but it goes right to Macedo, who takes a corner 3 and hits it. Finally, Macedo hits a break.
Yeah, it needs to get hot.
I say that because, as we mentioned in the halftime report, he took a lot of open threes. They just didn't get the fall. They were a lot of good shots, too. He's finally able to get one to go through the rim. And now Heidler on the opposite end tries answering back with a corner 3 of his own. It's no good. Trey Cargo with his 3rd board of the night. Regroups up top for Mason, and the Mustangs go back to work.
Harmony's got to get Jack Bracken involved, too.
Turnover, Portage. Tarnow picks it up, fires to Bracken. Back to Macedo, working left lane, goes up. Macedo starting off the second half hot.
All right, nice control break. Very well done.
40-33 as the Mustangs go back to work. Trey Cargo trying to go underneath. Runs into a sea of 3 Owls and will go out of bounds.
You know, Harmony for years has always reminded me of Hoosiers. That's rural school, small team, small population. They play hard, though.
Yeah, they never give up as Scarton gets the bucket and the foul.
They're running that same play with him coming down off the post, and he's just wide open. They have got to adjust to that.
If you're Portage, why not continue running with that?
Yeah, it's not been stopped.
Yeah. Gauss turns the floor in for Bodie Leo as Scarton heads to the line for 1. Free throw attempt is no good. Tarnow comes down with the rebound, his 4th. And now here come the Owls, quickly putting pressure up court. Colton Fry spins from the baseline, shoots. It's no good. There's Bracken. Double-digit rebounds for him. Floater is no good. Rebounded, Mason Cargo.
Ooh.
That's his 4th. He takes it the length of the floor. Trying to take that center lane, nothing there. Gauss taking a screen set by Cargo. Driving the left lane. Shot is blocked by Tarnow. Corralled by the Mustangs. Heidler thought about taking a 3. Sees some clearing. A little floater from the left, and it's in.
Boy, nice move. He just went right by the D. They come flying out at him. He went right by him.
Tarnow in the center of the key looking for Bracken down low. Portage wanted 3 in the key, but it's stolen away. First turnover by Harmony here in the 3rd quarter. No look pass down low. Heidler, oh, a good opportunity, but it slips through his hands. Turnover, Portage. Leo checks back in. Folks, I want to remind you, tonight's Renda Digital TV coverage is being brought to you by the team at Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria. They're a family-owned and operated commercial and residential fuel supplier servicing Indiana, Cambria, and Clearfield County since 1993. Also in part by Josh Hagans and his team at Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg. The Country Supply in Westover has all your grocery and deli needs and is very proud supporter of Harmony Athletics. As Bracken fires it out of bounds for Harmony. Second turnover.
They need a timeout.
And a timeout taken on the floor. 4:51 to go in the 3rd. 11-point lead for Portage. 44-33 on Renda Digital TV.
Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal & Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal & Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. online at smithcoaleandoil.com.
TH Portage, a family-oriented business that cares greatly for the community and is proud to help sponsor tonight's District 6 championship game. TH Portage, located in LaJoes, PA, offers handicap-accessible portable toilets and freshwater hand washing stations. They offer septic services to residential, commercial, and municipality tanks. They take pride in employee safety, and the customer is the #1 priority. Check them out online at thportageon.com. Best of luck to the Owls tonight and the rest of the playoffs.
44-33, Portage over Harmony with 4:51 to go in the third quarter. Harmony taking a much-needed timeout, Ward.
Yeah, wheels were starting to wobble pretty good. It's a good time to call time. They can't allow this lead to extend anymore. They're down 11 points now.
Well, let's see how they respond on defense as Portage goes back to work, looking to extend this lead. 3 ball, and that's why he's named it. Trey Cargo for 3. 47-33. Colton Fry now, the length of the floor. Little floater down to Bracken in the left post, backing his way in. Spins, goes up hard from the left. It's no good. And Trey on the rebound.
They're only getting one shot, too, and that's not a good sign.
Left side wide open is Gauss from the corner. He can't hit the mark. Macedo comes down with the board, and that's a very, very lucky defensive drive by Harmony. Fry now. From the foul line, no good. A little short, looking for the square, it looked like. Nothing there. Mason Cargo, this 5th rebound of the night.
This ain't the time to go cold, and right now Harmony's doing just that.
Trey changing directions,
Nice
goes up hard
drive.
from the right side. 5 straight points by the sophomore Trey Cargo. 49-33 with 3:41 to go in the third quarter. Macedo stops, pulls up, wide open 3. A little too far to the left. Bodie Leo comes down with yet another rebound. That's his 7th. Mason Cargo trying to draw some contact. Nothing there. Wide open is Gauss, and he's blocked, stuffed underneath by Macedo, and it goes into the hands of Steven Peruso. Macedo now working left side, goes up, and no good. Right there on the rebound, though, is Fry. His putback falls through.
Fry, for a smaller man, can get up in the air. He got that rebound from amidst a couple of bigger boys.
Yeah, the game notes really talk about his offensive prowess, but tonight he's been really good on the boards as well, as we see Tarnow. Nice stuff underneath. Opposite end, shot good.
Beautiful 360 spin, kept control of his body, knocked it in. Timeout, Portage.
Portage calls timeout, 2:44 to go. It's 49-37. The Mustangs lead the Owls. Coverage of the District 6 Single A Championships on Renda Digital TV is being brought to you tonight by Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria. And speaking of Smith Coal & Oil, they're family-owned and operated commercial and residential fuel suppliers servicing Indiana and Cambria and Clearfield County since 1993. Also sponsored by Josh Hagans and his team at both Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg. Country Supply in Westover is all your grocery and deli needs and is very a proud supporter of Harmony Athletics. Castle Pub at Evansburg. Check them out on Facebook for their Lenten specials as well as events coming up, such as the St. Patrick's Day Glow Party on the 17th. Lenten specials really getting underway, Ward. We're 2 days away from Fish Fry Friday.
Another one.
My favorite weekly tradition. Have you had any fish fries yet in the first Friday?
I went one down at the Church of the Good Shepherd.
Oh, yeah. I
Right
heard that
in
was
line
great.
with everybody else. It was worth it.
Make sure to check out the Castle Pub in Evansburg for their Lenten fish fries as well. And
We
Lenten
got to let
specials.
our buddy Lauren know that her boy here, Ryan, got here okay. He's doing our camera work. He was
Cargo
riding with me.
coughs up the ball. And then Bracken draws the foul on the opposite end. Third turnover for Portage.
Well, this will be the time for Harmony to make some kind of a move.
Yep, and then we have a media timeout. All right, 2:30 to go in the third quarter of play. Portage leads Harmony 49-37, but a little bit of heat going towards the Harmony side. See if they can capitalize it after this on Renda Digital TV.
Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal & Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal & Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. Online at smithcoalandoil.com.
TH Portage, a family-oriented business that cares greatly for the community and is proud to help sponsor tonight's District 6 championship game. TH Portage, located in LaJoes, PA, offers handicap-accessible portable toilets and freshwater hand washing stations. They offer septic services to residential, commercial, and municipality tanks. They take pride in employee safety, and the customer is the #1 priority. Check them out online at thportageon.com. Best of luck to the Owls tonight and the rest of the playoffs.
Harmony with the ball now, 2:25 and counting in the third quarter. The Owls trail 49-37 here in the District 6 Single A Boys Championship as Peruso fires a three and right off the timeout, paid dirt.
Very much needed.
Brings it within single digits. It's 49-40. Here's Gauss for Portage at the top of the key. Mason back to Gauss, back to Trey Cargo. Working left side, double coverage. Shot is stuffed by Bracken. Portage. Oh, go ahead, Ward.
That's what they got to do to eliminate those easy drives. Portage was having a field day early on with those.
Cargo inbounds to Cargo again. Mason, or Trey to Mason. Trey down to Scarton in the right post, double team, draws some contact, and that shot's blocked by Bracken. And here's Macedo, 2-on-2, working left. He goes up, he goes in. It's a 7-point game.
There we go.
Been a quarter of runs. Portage started off on a 9-0 run midway through. And now with 1:30 left, Harmony building some momentum as Mason Cargo goes up from the right side and draws a very controversial foul.
Yeah, well, it could have gone either way, but it went Portage's way. Looked like Tarnow had the block there, but no dice.
Well, now Mason Cargo to the line to fire a pair. First of two up, and it's good.
He's had a solid game, too.
He has a very underrated performance by Mason Cargo. Hutton returns to the floor for Harmony. Takes his place on the left side. Tarnow will come out. 4 fouls for him tonight. Mason fires up the second, and that's off the back iron into the hands of Macedo. His 5th rebound. Owls go back to work. Here's Macedo. They have Peruso wide open in that right side corner. Nobody's looking at him. Peruso instead pulls up for three and gets it to fall in. He had a little bit of drama behind that one, too.
And Macedo's starting to feel a little confidence there. He's got 10 points this period.
After struggling to hit the mark in the first half, Macedo has been on fire. No shot on the floor. Defensive foul on Harmony. This is going to be on Peruso. Luckily for him, it's only his first. And Luke Scarton returns to the floor for the Mustangs.
You were right on that comment, though, that he was struggling, not necessarily his own fault.
Timeout taken by Portage. 59.7 seconds in the third. 50-45. The Harmony Owls have made this interesting. Let's see if Portage can change momentum back in their favor after this timeout on Renda Digital TV.
Hugo Sanitation wants to wish the Harmony boys basketball team good luck as they compete in the District 6 championship game tonight. Everyone at Hugo Sanitation knows what hard work is and the dedication it takes on and off the court. Your community supports you 100% and look forward to seeing you play your best and try your hardest. Hugo Sanitation is here for you 24/7 and offers the best services and prices around. Call today at 877-363-6050 and go Harmony. Bring home the trophy.
Deafening roar of applause by the Harmony faithful as their team has really fought, clawed back, however word you want to describe it. They trail Portage by 5. It's 50-45.
They all apply, buddy.
It's been a game of runs in Harmony for the last 2.5 minutes. Put together a 9-0 run. Scarton underneath, almost stripped away by Macedo. Scarton corrals it, gets his offensive board from the right side. The putback is good.
Oh, he's tough in there. They were slapping at it, blocked it once, but he just never left it.
52-45. The Mustangs have re-extended their lead to 7, 40 seconds and counting. Here's Bracken at the top of the key. Ball's poked free and almost picked up. Bracken picks it up. And Coach Dylan Kurtz, great awareness, calling a timeout as soon as Bracken touched that basketball, or else that would have been a turnover. We'll keep it right here for you. 52-45 Portage over Harmony.
Now Harmony needs a score here. They actually cut into the lead, and they're going to have it less than 10 going into the fourth quarter. That's always been my benchmark. If you stay under 10, a couple of shots, next thing you know, you're only down one basket. So you can turn that quick.
Absolutely. Folks, we want to invite you to tune in tomorrow night on Rented Digital TV and Cat Country 106.3. 3 of 4 Heritage Conference teams in the District 6 AA championships. As in the girls matchup, it's the Homer Center Wildcats against the United Lions, and in the boys, following that, United against West Branch. Off the timeout, Harmony with it. Here's Bracken, finds Fry, takes a mid-range jumper from the foul line. It's no good. Bracken on the board. His 11th. Macedo working from the right off the front iron. Fighting for it. It's going to be off of Mason Cargo. It was a foot race between him and Macedo, and it goes off the fingertips of Mason.
Yeah, Macedo tried to aim that shot instead of shoot it, and that's what happened. Hit the front of the rim. Got to just take your time and shoot.
Macedo inbounds to Fry. Back to Anthony. Down on the right post, Bracken. Fry, mid-ranger, about a 12-footer. It's no good. Scarton comes down with the board. That's his 10th.
Good-looking shot, just would not go in.
5 seconds left in the quarter as Mason Cargo Euro steps his way for the buzzer beater. Shot doesn't count off the buzzer. At the end of 3, it's 54-45 Portage over Harmony. The exciting fourth quarter of action brought to you by Hugel Sanitation and Mahaffey is coming up next on Renda Digital TV.
Pass, shoot, play defense? It's that simple and are the keys to your game. Harmony, you are playing as a team and our community has your backs. The Harmony Sports Boosters are thrilled to have watched you grow and get to this moment. If you're watching and would like to be part of a great booster program, call Danielle, Betsy, Bev, or Corey. For photos, clothing orders, or other information, check them out on Facebook. The Harmony Sports Boosters, wishing all the student athletes the best of luck tonight and in the state playoffs. Go Owls!
Hugel Sanitation wants to wish the Harmony boys basketball team good luck as they compete in the District 6 championship game tonight. Everyone at Hugel Sanitation knows what hard work is and the dedication it takes on and off the court. Your community supports you 100% and look forward to seeing you play your best and try your hardest. Hugel Sanitation is here for you 24/7 and offers the best services and prices around. Call today at 877-363-6050 and go Harmony. Bring home the trophy.
Fourth quarter of action tonight brought to you by Hugel Sanitation and Mahaffey, family owned and committed to its customer base by providing friendly waste management solutions. And an exciting fourth quarter to boot, 54-45, Portage with the lead, but an immediate three by Trey Cargo extends the lead. 57-45, back in double digits for the Mustangs as Bracken takes it on the left side of the court. Quick little dish to Fry, who responds with a nice easy lay-in.
Nice job moving the ball by Harmony. Portage is going to be a little bit more deliberate on their end of the floor.
Trey Cargo working to Bodie Leo now as the Mustangs look to respond, and they do so.
Well, that was just pure power there.
That was, and Bodie Leo possesses a lot of it. We've seen him during the football season, how hard he hits. And again, power on display right there as he backs right in from the right post. We've played a minute, 3 buckets, 2 of them for Portage. It's 59-47. Macedo driving, looking for Tarnow underneath, sets it up like a volleyball, and it hits the underneath of the backboard. Turnover for Harmony.
You got to stop the bleeding here if you're Harmony.
I'll tell you what, I think it scabbed over pretty well over in the third quarter. 1 point trailing by how many? 14, and they brought it to within 5. So these Owls can fight. Mason Cargo to the center of the key for Leo. Back out to Trey. Takes it himself. Little teardropper off the glass and in.
That's a really nice shot. Nice touch on that.
It's 61-47. Mustangs with some separation. Owls looking to close it. Here's Bracken. Left side, Macedo fires a three. It was hot in the third quarter. Goes cold in the start of the fourth.
Spartan another rebound. He's just been a wall of power in there for Portage.
Now on the opposite end, Heidler. Finds left side corner for Trey. Thought about taking it. Back out to Heidler. Fakes. Driving again. Back to Scarton. Fakes. Stops and fires out to Trey. Scarton with 11 rebounds tonight, using that 6'6" height advantage to his advantage. Speaking of, here he is with the ball, working left side now for Mason Cargo, trying to drive that left side. Heidler up top to Cargo. Trying some fancy ball work. Goes up hard from the right side. It's no good. Tarnow comes down with the rebound, his fifth. Working up the court. Here's Bracken. Working left. Little floater. It's no good. A little too hard. But right there is Tarnow on the putback. 61-49 with 5:13 to go in this District 6 championship game.
Got to ramp their defense up a little. Harmony does. Portage just walking down the floor, making good plays. Can't let them do that.
Looking to extend its lead at the 5-minute mark. It's 61-49. The Mustangs lead it. Thank you to everybody tuning in tonight on Renda Digital TV. There's a foul's called on Mason Cargo. That'll be the fourth team foul for Harmony. Portage only with one team foul as Gauss returns to the floor. And we talk about a very clean second half of basketball. Portage has done just that. They coughed up 3 turnovers in the third, but I mean, when you compare to one team foul, that's not a bad look.
Not too many fouls in this entire game. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, little dish to the open. Gauss, and he puts it up and in. Gaussing the Flames. It's 63-49. Now Macedo, a contested three from the right. It's off the front iron, and Leo comes down with the rebound. Working up court. Here's Gauss again. Little dump off left side for Trey, and it's good. 65-49 as Bracken answers right back with a bucket of his own. 65-51, the Mustangs will slow things down.
They've got to look for some kind of half-court trap. I don't think they can stay with this team in a full-court press, but the half-court might do something. I'm getting that same comment from the fellow to my left.
Maybe he's listening to you. Gauss, been on a little bit of a hot streak, dishes it out. Should we just hand the headset to that guy? Oh, no look pass down low to Leo. Shot's no good into the hands of Macedo. His 6th rebound. Little dump off the Bracken. It's tipped out of bounds by Leo.
Good hustle by Leo. Run from one end to the other.
And we have a timeout on the floor. 3:36 to go in this championship game. Portage with a 65-51 lead over Harmony on Renda Digital TV. Brought to you by Smith Coal & Oil, Country Supply, and the Castle Pub.
Hugo Sanitation wants to wish the Harmony boys basketball team good luck as they compete in the District 6 championship game tonight. Everyone at Hugo Sanitation knows what hard work is and the dedication it takes on and off the court. Your community supports you 100% and look forward to seeing you play your best and try your hardest. Hugo Sanitation is here for you 24/7 and offers the best services and prices around. Call today at 877-363-6050 and go Harmony. Bring home the trophy. Eric and the team at Smith Coal & Oil Company know how hard work and dedication can pay off. This season, the Harmony Owls, athletes and coaches have done their community proud, and Smith Coal & Oil are pleased to be a presenting sponsor of this broadcast. Smith Coal & Oil has been servicing the Tri-County area since 1993. When you need dependable heating substances like oil, coal, propane, and more, call Smith Coal & Oil in Northern Cambria, 814-948-4708. Online at smithcoalandoil.com.
Off the timeout, Harmony with it from the right side of the baseline underneath their hoop. 3:36 to go in the game. It's 65-51. Portage with the lead. Macedo inbounds, finds Colton Fry. Working the right side. Looking down low, nothing there. Quickly finds Bracken in the corner. Heaves it across court for Peruso. Finds him. Fry fading to the left. No good off the front iron. Rebounded by Tarnow, his sixth. Macedo on the putback. That one's no good. Corralled by Mason Cargo.
That's what you call a missed opportunity. You have to score every time now.
Especially as we enter the late goings of this one. 3 minutes left in the game. It's 65-51 Mustangs the lead. If you're Harmony, you can't afford a missed bucket at any point now from here on out. Scarton going right, no shot. Offensive charge on Scarton. Taking it was Macedo.
He's been doing similar to that all game long, but he's done a nice job of controlling his body. That time he didn't. Harmony needs a bucket here.
And bad.
It's slipping away, and you want to get it down to where you have a 2 or 3 possession game where those trays could come into play.
A little bit of a spill on the floor. They clean it up. We want to tell you that Smith Colon Oil in Northern Cambria is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. It's a family-owned and operated commercial and residential fuel supplier servicing Indiana, Cambria, and Clearfield County since 1993. Also presenting tonight's game, Country Supply in Westover has all your grocery and deli needs and is very proud supporter of Harmony Athletics. And the Castle Pub in Evansburg, check them out on Facebook for their Lenten specials and their St. Patrick's Day Glow Party on the 17th. Macedo from the left elbow, jumps and puts it in. 65-53. Coming to you in our fourth quarter, brought to you by Hugel Sanitation and Mahaffey. Whistle on the floor, defensive foul on Harmony. And this might be on Macedo.
You might think of keeping Bracken and Tarnow underneath and then sending your 3 guards out, try to double team a ball, get a turnover that way.
Trey Cargo has to inbound. He finds Bodie Leo as time expired. Trey Cargo reversed from the right side and gets it to fall.
Those are just too easy, and it's just going to elongate the lead.
Now Colton Fry on the left hand goes up and gets fouled. Went up very strong from the left-hand side, and the clock stopped at 2:18. The Portage student section just absolutely coming alive, and they've been alive all game long.
They're having fun over there. Nice crowd.
Colton Fry fires it up, makes the first of 2.
It's a single-A game, but you got a packed house here.
Yeah, you can't really. We talk a lot about the Portage crowd, but Harmony has filled this side of the stands from where our broadcast booth is. See lots of yellow, even some supporters down at the opposite baseline. Fry puts up the second and nails both. It's 67-55. Fry has to be over 20 points now, if not nearing that.
Oh, yeah.
Trey Cargo bringing it across the timeline. Peruso got away with one there. Ball stripped and almost corralled. And Macedo calls it and then smartly calls a timeout. Turnover Portage. Timeout on the floor. 2:03 to go in the game. It's 67-55. Portage over Harmony. More action your way next on Renda Digital TV.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher van. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
And welcome you back. You just missed Colton Fry taking a contested 2 from about 12 feet out. It's 67-57 and a whistle on the floor. I wonder if somebody's upset with that call.
Everybody gets a whistle when you pay the money to get in.
A minute 50 to go. Foul was charged to Anthony Macedo of Harmony. That's his 5th and final foul.
That hurts them too.
It does.
He could put the points in there. And
now onto the floor is freshman guard Hunter Pierce.
I'll tell you, turnover here in the 3, and we got an interesting game again.
Yeah, that's the thing. This isn't out of reach by any means. Brendan Heidler bringing it across, finding Trey up top. Portage's MO right now, kill time and count down the ticks until your District 6 championship. Scarton up top to Mason, back to Trey. Minute and a half to go. And a foul on Colton Fry. That'll be his 3rd.
Portage will be shooting the rest of the game.
Yep, they're in the bonus now. 17 fouls for Harmony. 3 just for the Mustangs as Gauss returns to the floor. 1-1 on the way for Mason Cargo. Opportunity is good.
He's had a very good ball game.
Scarton will retreat back into the backcourt, awaiting his play on defense. Harmony will have the numbers against Portage on this shot as Cargo's 2nd falls through. 69-57, 12-point lead for the Mustangs. A minute 24 to go. Fry from the left side goes up hard from the right and somehow gets it to fall in. That was a very challenging shot, but he made it look easy. 10-point affair as Scarton on the opposite end takes it. A minute 8 to go. Trey Cargo dribbling out of traffic. Then a foul on number 30, Steven Peruso.
You don't want to foul, but you got to stop the clock. So it's kind of a catch-22.
Now Trey Cargo to the line. Coach Travis Cargo will send Scarton, Leo, well, pretty much everybody not named Trey Cargo into the backcourt. The one-on-one attempt, no good. Rebounded by Tarnow. Bracken steps back, fires the corner. Peruso, quick catch and shoot. It's no good. Scarton comes down with his 12th rebound of the night. 50 seconds to go. Trey Cargo match up with Tarnow. Tarnow can't foul. He's got 4 right now. Mason Cargo, sweet little dish down to Leo. Back up top, here's Trey. Peruso driving his body into it, trying to draw the foul. Nothing there. And then a whistle on Bracken. Clock stopped, 34 seconds, and a 10-point lead for the Mustangs.
Yeah, their influence needs to be 4 people out in the front court. Maybe just try to take away a pass and force a bad one. But that's easier said than done against a team this quick.
Off comes Bodie Leo. And onto the floor is Zach Hodge. Appeared in the second quarter and now gets another look. Trey Cargo attempts the one-on-one. It's no good. Bracken comes down with it. They're going to say Peruso was over the line. Interesting.
Yes. There's no Portage people in the lane, so there's no need to be. He missed that one anyway.
Tarnow comes down with the rebound. That's his 8th. Bracken steps back. Fader 3. Doesn't sink it. Foot race. Scarton comes down for rebound number 13, and then a foul. And Scarton will go to the line to attempt now 2 shots.
I have him 2 of 4 for the night.
I have no idea what he just said. Scarton misses the front end of 2. Said something about height, and I didn't hear him at all. I tend to tune comments about height out.
Yeah, this was about class size.
Mason Cargo and Mason and Trey Cargo off on the floor. New faces include number 10, Braylon Walker, number 4, Easton Slonick, and number 13, Ethan Hodge. Scarton second is good, and on comes a sub for him as Scarton has a seat. All 5 starters for the Mustangs are out, and onto the floor is number 33, a 6'2 forward sophomore, Jacob McCoy. Coach Cargo emptying his bench with 25 seconds left. Ball's rolled into Fry, who picks it up at half court. Turns on the jet, steps back, fires up a 3 ball. No good off the back iron. Coming down with it is Tarnow. His 9th. Step back 3 again by Fry, and he hits it. 69-62.
A little too late.
Yep, it's 8-point differential with 10.4 seconds left. Well, I mean,
yeah, that's
a bucket every 2 seconds maybe.
Yeah.
Fry chucks up a desperation shot. It's no good. Loose ball off of Bracken. It'll go out of bounds, and 3 seconds left, and the Portage Mustangs secure the District 6 Class Single A Boys Championship win. Inbound pass stolen away by Bracken, who fires up a shot. It's no good, and that'll do it. The Portage Mustangs in their first year with Single A take home a 70-62 District 6 championship at Mount Aloysius. What a win for the Mustangs. And they will go on to host 4th seed team from District 9 on Friday, March 10th. Harmony will then host 3rd place team from the District 9 the same night. Portage, they've won the 2A crown the past 2 seasons, and now they can add a Single A crown to their shelf. Ward, an excellent game all around. We'll talk more about that next. 70-62 the final on Renda Digital TV.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher van. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
Milk every moment.
Country Supply in Westover would like to wish the Harmony Owls the best of luck tonight and then in the state playoffs. Your never say die attitude and teamwork is something to be proud of. The community is behind you, and Country Supply is excited to be a presenting sponsor of this District 6 championship game. Stop by Country Supply whenever you are on your way to and from a sporting event, work, play, or any travel. You can find your favorite groceries and deli at Country Supply in Westover, open 7 days a week, a proud supporter of Harmony Athletics.
The Castle Pub in Evansburg is the place to go before or after a big game, or any day of the week. The Castle Pub is open for lunch and dinner with daily food specials. The Castle Pub supports the Harmony Owls and wishes them good luck in tonight's game. They're so proud of the team's accomplishments and your love for the game. Make sure to visit the Castle Pub on Facebook for a full menu and specials, including their Lenten specials and their upcoming St. Patrick's Day Glow Party. The Castle Pub in Evansburg will be cheering you on tonight.
There they are, the District 6 Single A Boys champions, the Portage Mustangs, receiving their medals. And finally, their district championship trophy after downing the Harmony Owls 70-62. Hard-fought win by both teams. Harmony couldn't quite get over the hump, but still a great game by them nonetheless, Ward.
Yeah, they played solid. They just, as you said, they just couldn't get caught up later in the game into the third quarter. They cut that lead pretty well, and they scrambled back, but then Portage, being the kind of team they are, they recaptured that lead and held on and pretty much just traded buckets there in the fourth quarter. Solid team. This is a veteran team, the team that's been there, having won the last two double-A district championships. So they knew what they were doing. Harmony showed a lot of character, though, and very impressed with Colton Fry. A terrific game that he had. Nice ball club, and they all get to play one more time anyway.
Yep, at least one more game for them. Portage will host the third seed from District 9, whereas Harmony will go on. Let me pull up my notes here. They will go on to face the third place. No. Portage will host the fourth seed team from District 9 Friday, March 10th. Harmony will host the third place team from District 9 the same night. More details of that will happen. Let's take a look at some final numbers. Ward, you got some scoring for us?
I got it all. If you want it all, you're going to get her. Colton Fry had 11 field goals. One of those was a tray. 5 of 5 from the line. 28 points. A fantastic game. Anthony Macedo, 6 field goals. 2 of those were trays. 14 for him. Jack Bracken had 4 field goals, 1 tray there. 1 of 2 from the line. He had 10 points. 2 field goals, Lucas Tarno. For 4 of 2 field goals, Stephen Paruso, and those were both trays. He had 6. 25 field goals, 6 of which were trays, and they had 6 of 7 from the free throw line for their 62 points. For Portage, Mason Cargo, 3 field goals, 3 of 4 from the line. He had 9 points. 4 field goals, for Brennan Hayden. 2 of those trays. He had 10. 6 field goals for Trey Cargo. 2 of those were trays. He had 14. 8 field goals. Bodie Leo, he had 16. Field goal for Owen Gauss. He had 2. 8 field goals. Luke Scarton, 3 of 6 from the line. He had 19 points. 30 field goals, 4 of which were trays. Just 6 of 15 from the free throw line. If there was one bad side, that was it for Portage. 70 points. That's a lot of points.
I would say so, and considering 4 people were in double figures for the Mustangs, it's not a bad look at all. Luke Scarton notched a double-double in the game. And going back to Harmony's Colton Fry, we want to say congratulations to him.
Yes.
It was a while since it happened, but back early in the first quarter, notched his 1,000th career point. And he did a great job tonight with a 28-point performance, leading all scorers. We'll take a timeout, come back, and wrap things up from Mount Aloysius. Portage Mustangs, your District 6 Single A Boys champions on Renda Digital TV.
Hi, this is Justin Nagel with R4H Medical Transportation. Here at R4H, we provide transportation services every day of the week, including holidays. We offer both local and long-distance transportation for ambulatory clients, as well as those who require a wheelchair, gurney chair, or stretcher beam. We take pride in providing quality care and professional service to all of our clients. R4H is here when you need us. Due to an increase in need for our services, R4H Transportation is expanding. If you are interested in joining our team as a driver, apply on our Facebook page or give us a call today. Full-time, part-time, seasonal, and casual driver positions are available in many locations. We provide all the training. Veterans, retirees, and medical professionals are encouraged to apply. And as always, because of you, we are R4H.
Hugo Sanitation wants to wish the Harmony Boys basketball team good luck as they compete in the District 6 championship game tonight. Everyone at Hugo Sanitation knows what hard work is and the dedication it takes on and off the court. Your community supports you 100% and look forward to seeing you play your best and try your hardest. Hugo Sanitation is here for you 24/7 and offers the best services and prices around. Call today at 877-363-6050 and go Harmony. Bring home the trophy.
TH Portage, a family-oriented business that cares greatly for the community and is proud to help sponsor tonight's District 6 championship game. TH Portage, located in LaJoes, PA, offers handicap-accessible portable toilets and freshwater hand-washing stations. They offer septic services to residential, commercial, and municipality tanks. They take pride in employee safety, and the customer is the #1 priority. Check them out online at thportageon.com. Best of luck to the Owls tonight and the rest of the playoffs.
Well, there they are, District 6 champions in Single A, the Portage Mustangs, greeting family members and members of the press all on the court as they claim their 3rd straight district championship, this time coming from Single A. Well, Ward, it's been a fun, eventful night. You were here for both of it. We were here for both of it, and action continues tomorrow. Overall, or final thoughts on the first night of district championship play?
Well, I think one thing was the game's very competitive. I think we thought that coming in, and sometimes you get blowouts. The first game was somewhat of a blowout. Williamsburg just kind of put their foot down and said, hey, we are a good team. We want to get the recognition for it. And beat a darn good Bishop Guilfoyle team, and that takes some doing, but they beat them badly. And that's encouraging for them going into the state playoffs. They're going to be a force out there. Absolutely.
Well, definitely a good jam-packed night of action here at Mount Aloysius, and it continues tomorrow with the AA championship nights. Ward, you going to be here for that with Todd?
Yep.
Well, Ward will be here tomorrow night with Todd Marino as 3 of 4 Heritage Conference teams battle it out for championship hardware. In the girls' matchup, the Homer Center Wildcats will take on the United Lions. That game starting around 6. And immediately following that, in the boys' game, the United Lions will take on West Branch. We'll have both of those games for you here on Renda Digital TV. So if you enjoyed our presentations tonight, we invite you to subscribe. We are just past 730 subscribers, which is a pretty good mark for us. So let's drive that up and set your notification bell for when we go live tomorrow. And Friday night for the AAA championships when we're on the air with the River Valley girls taking on Westmont Hilltop. Had to think about that for a brief second. A lot of people we want to thank tonight. We want to thank our loyal sponsors, our quarter sponsors in the fourth quarter, Hugel Sanitation, and in the first quarter, TH Portageons. We want to thank the Harmony Sports Boosters for sponsoring our starting lineups for tonight. We want to thank our in-game presentation sponsors, the Country Supply in Westover and the Castle Pub at Evansburg, and also Smith Coal and Oil in Northern Cambria. And individually, we want to thank John Smathers for piloting the 747 tonight here behind us in our broadcast booth. I want to thank Riley Marshall for manning the camera tonight. I want to thank my broadcast partner, Ward Hilliard. And for all of us here at Renda Digital TV, my name is Jake Slobodnik. Repeating the final scores from the women's basketball championship game, the Williamsburg Blue Pirates with a 57-39 win over the Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders. And in the boys' game, the Portage Mustangs, the Heritage Conference, with a 70-62 win over the Harmony Owls. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. We'll see you tomorrow here on Renda Digital TV.